Hi, everyone. How are you? This is all Bobby's fault.
Oh
I gotta
yeah,
go
blame
monitor
me.
the sprints. It is your fault. I wasn't going to sprint, and you bullied me into it.
I asked you
I
within
gotta
5 minutes. You're like 10 minutes.
Well, okay, I'd already kind of thought about sprinting, and then everybody else was sprinting, and I was like, there's really no point if everybody else is. I'll just watch them instead. Um, so hi, Jess. We will try.
Jess should
Cole
probably
is
go
on
to bed.
board.
Yes.
I think this was even too last minute for a lot of people because there is nobody here.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Well,
Too
Summer's
last
still in
minute.
Steph's patron sprints. Hi,
Yeah.
Kelly.
It's all good. We'll have a party with the 12 of us. It'll be fun.
Ooh, yay.
Hello,
There's Bree.
hello. Welcome, Bree. Welcome, Crystal.
Yep.
Yay. Same. That's what I was just telling Bobby. So I have to finish this, which honestly, this chunk I did in like a sprint and a half. So I think I'll be fine.
Oh, you'll be fine.
And then I need to read In the Shadow of Lightning, which this is my audio book. So, and I have to drive 3 hours round trip tomorrow, 2 hours round trip on Thursday, and 8 hour round trip over the weekend. So, I mean, I'll get a good chunk of that, if not all of it done then. And then Glow. So I don't know what I'm reading tonight.
That's a lot.
Hello. Oh, we're good. We'll hang out with a few of us. It's no big deal. Hello. Spy Volume 3. Nice. Home from your vacation. Yay! Welcome. Welcome. I'm glad you had a good time. You have to read. These are reading spreads. No, I'm just kidding. They're literally 10
Productivity
that is
spreads.
reading.
Yeah.
12 more books.
Dear
Wow.
Lord. Not much time left in the month.
Feeling slumpy for most of the month, but started Bound to a Dark Elf King. Is that what? I don't know what that. Who's that by? Is that the Elf
Probably
King?
a Kindle fantasy romance or something.
Like Elise Nova or whatever? Is that
Elise
series?
Kova. Well, she already did the Elf King.
Yeah. If this thing gets out, this sounds spooky. Is this spooky, Crystal?
Yeah, it does sound spooky.
Oh no, I guess
Okay,
it's
then don't.
never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, just chill. Yeah, agreed.
Yep.
Okay. I feel like you can do the middle grade. You got this.
See, I wouldn't. I get.
Almost.
Is my slumpiness rubbing off on people? Like, I apologize.
It's like a disease you're sharing.
Yeah, well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. Can see, I got one right. Fantasy romance.
Look at you go. Things we do in the dark. I will join you. That's what this is. I'm on chapter 17.
Who's the author?
Jennifer Hillier.
She's all right. I've read 2 of her books.
I've only read Jar of Hearts, and I really liked that one. Not so much loving this one.
Oh, what was the one? It came out like a year or so ago. I read it at the beginning of this year. I blazed through it in 2 days on audio. I can't remember. A lot of her books take place in Seattle, so I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dragon Republic, you got this. Okay. I have faith in you. It still seems like a lot, but I have faith in you. Puppy class at 6.
We'll be here.
Yes.
I have to go pick up my kid in an hour, so. Hi, Crystal.
Reading Graceling. What time are you? I thought you were supposed to pick up the kid at 7.
5:30 my time, so an hour.
How long does it take you to get there and get back?
Well, I have to leave at like 5:15, 5:20 so that I can get there and like get a parking spot and then wait for her to get her slow ass to the car. And then it only takes me about 5 minutes to get home once she's in the vehicle.
Okay, well, you may miss a chatty bit.
That's fine.
I don't know how to tell you. I'm sorry. 100 pages of Bag of Bones left. You know, I was supposed to finish this insert time frame has just been my motto for the entire of the month.
Bag of Bones, like Stephen King Bag of Bones?
I'm not sure. She just showed up.
I'll leave my way.
Hi!
Ash.
love you, Ash.
Watching Mel's video, that's still supporting. So
Yeah, I mean, we still love you. Hello. Really need to sprint. Blood and Guts.
ooh, that sounds fun.
That does actually sound kind of fun. And
Mhm.
yes, Stephen King.
Does it have pictures?
Only you.
What?
Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Enjoy. Hello. I read that one, and the first one was good. The second one was okay. And Rye said she pretends it's a duology. The third one was so bad. And I'm like, oh, great. That's terrifying.
Oh, that's not good.
This is something you would say, Ash.
What? I want to see the blood and guts.
Also, Kelly.
Yeah, like that sounds like fun. That sounds like a fun class.
Like, Kelly, do you get to read tonight? Or are we still studying? Kelly's taking the MCAT at the end of the week, and she's going to crush it.
Ooh, that's to get into medical school, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to take classes leading up to it to learn all the shit you need to know to pass the test? Kind of like
you
the
have
bar?
to have a bachelor's degree in order to apply for med school. So the theory is you have to have certain like prerequisite classes.
Right.
So theoretically, yes, they should. Oh man. It's a coloring book.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have those. Where is it? Ugh,
Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It is very different.
I have one.
Yeah.
And I
had that
colored
one.
for fun. I had to color this in high school and only the certain bits, and then I colored the entire thing, so I got extra credit because I'm a freak.
Bobby, that sounded dirty.
What?
Only certain bits.
Only certain bits. Whatever we were studying, because there's like more in-depth stuff, so she'd only assign certain pages and people wouldn't be bothered. I would put music on or watch TV and just sit there and color.
So we sat outside last night. This is completely off topic, and had the mosquito netting up, mind you. And I still only my feet got eaten alive by mosquitoes.
Only
Like
your
my
feet.
ankles. It's my ankles and the tops of my feet, and they it's the worst place to have a mosquito
Well,
bite.
yeah, socks and shoes, and you're just itching all the time.
Oof. Reviewing Gen Chem. I hate organic is worse. Just it requires too much spatial for my brain. I'm too logic minded for organic.
Yep. I agree with chemistry. I also have the physiology one and the biology one. Again, because I'm a freak.
You got this.
Yes. It's good. But see, I've only read book one. I never continued.
I enjoyed them. I did not love them as much as a lot of people did, but they were all 4 stars.
I think that's why I didn't continue, because I liked book one, but I started losing interest towards the end. So I'm like, I don't think it's not fair.
Book 2 is more similar to the end of book 1 than the beginning. Like the training stuff falls off, and it's much more military heavy.
Yeah.
Organic.
Organic.
Yep. Batman. Nice. Yes. You got
it. In human anatomy only. So in human anatomy class, you had to buy the coloring book, and there was coloring pages assigned to whatever we were learning. And then we also got we had to draw the organs on a t-shirt that was anatomically correct. And if you worked school all day, you got
that's great.
Yep. And you got extra credit if you worked school all day. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with this.
Same.
I didn't do as well. Like phys was okay, but just was really annoying. Anatomy is just memorization. So, and I like surgery, so anatomy clicked a little bit easier.
Anatomy was easy for me, and medical terminology was actually pretty easy.
Yeah,
it's a lot of Latin.
Pretty easy. And now that I use it all day, every day, I'm like,
right.
Now my brain's like, if there's a lab, usually in my world, if your primary care would be like, oh my goodness, this is horrible. I'm like, oh, this looks great. Burning God's your favorite. It is I loved the way the Burning God ended. If it had ended any other way, it would have made me mad. It was perfect.
So she ended the series well then.
Mm-hmm. She wasn't afraid to do the thing that needed to be done to end it properly.
Which is good. Oh, what? Everybody dies?
And then this one is actually interesting because it's the magic system that is like a combination between Mistborn and Jade City.
Interesting.
So it's glass, and the glass get like whatever type of glass it is gives you certain powers like Mistborn metals, and they wear off over time like Mistborn metals, but you wear them like Jade, and only certain people have the strength wear them without going mad like Jade. So it's a very, very mixed.
Well, they can't have you ingest glass because that would kill you.
Well, yeah. So it's interesting. I'm not far enough in it to really have a super opinion on it, but
is it Indian?
No, it's Orbit, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I feel like I need to sit and read a little bit and like get my bearings a little bit more.
How far in are you?
Decent chunk done today. I didn't realize that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm almost 60 pages in. So a lot further than I thought. But I feel like I need to kind of read along for a minute until all of the new perspectives are introduced, and that way when I go to listen to it in the car on the drive, it's not going to be as jarring.
That's what's hard with certain fantasies. If there's multiple perspectives, audio can be tough.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, cool. This one, in the Shadow of Lightning by Brian McClellan. He's the one that did the Powder Mage series, the Flintlock fantasy. This one technically has like pistols and hotels and things like that, but it's still historical. There's no phones or things like that. It's not an urban fantasy.
Ooh, somebody's reading with you.
Where? Yay! I was actually going to post this earlier and see if anybody was reading it and liking it. Oof, this is a little terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Lucas.
Yep, it's a Lucas.
It's a Lucas.
He's excited because I told him we'd get pizza, so he just keeps coming in and we have to wait till you get your sister. Oh my Lord, what was that little run? Cheese and rice.
Okay. Do you want me to do like a 25-minute sprint before you have to leave? Or
yeah,
an hour I don't think will get you home. 1 hour
I have to leave in because I have to leave in about a half an hour to go get her. Practice is over in 45 minutes. So
what do you want to do? 20 minutes or
do an hour, because that way I can leave, go get her, and hopefully she'll move in a quickly manner. It's literally a 5-minute drive once I get her in the car.
I think we will gain a Kaylee some point during this sprint as well.
Which is fine. And if I don't happen to be back, then you won't, well, you've sprinted alone. It's not a big deal.
All righty. Well, let us do our first sprint to the end. We'll do an hour for the first one, and then we'll do some faster ones later so that we're not as
lengthy.
Not as lengthy. Hello, Ryan. All righty. Share screen. I will see you guys in an hour. Hello, everyone. We got quite a few new peoples in that sprint. I can't go back up to all of them, but how did we do? Hello to everyone that is here now. What'd you do, Kaylee?
I read a little bit of From Below by Darcy Coates, but I mostly just filmed some videos, which was good. I needed to film. I'm kind of sweaty because I had to turn off the AC when I was filming and it got so hot.
No.
But I feel accomplished that I filmed. I feel like in all my videos, I'm just so shiny and sweaty because I can never have AC on and it's so hot.
Why can't you have AC on?
It's just so loud in the videos for the AC because where I film, the vent is right above where I film, and I made the mistake in my first video to film with the AC on, and you could barely even hear what I was saying. But
oh no! Ugh.
I just will have a nice glow in my videos. You know, we can pretend the glow is a natural glow and not just sweat on my face. But
yeah, oof, gosh. It gets hot in where I film, but it's just because I don't have blinds in there.
Mm-hmm.
And so the sun is just directly in. Melissa, you know better. What did you eat? So I listened to a little bit, but that book was going in one ear and out the other. So I think I'm going to put it down for tonight and read some of Things We Do in the Dark instead.
What book you were listening to that fantasy book, right?
Yeah, In the Shadow of Lightning by Brian McClellan.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just I'm a little bored. There are many characters being introduced, and they all have their own perspective. And so I'm like, okay, when are we going to stop getting perspectives here, and are they going to matter? Because I like a multi-perspective, but I don't know. I kind of wish I want my multi-perspectives to be introduced early, and then if they get their own perspective, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want you to just be throwing a new character at me every 10 minutes in their own perspective. So how are you liking it, Michelle? 118 pages. Fortuna. French fries. Nice. You got this. Are you liking it, Nicole? I don't know if Stephen King's for me. The natural glow, Kaylee.
True. We'll just pretend it's nice and not gross.
It's about to be the time of year where you're going to have to turn off the heat and you're going to be shivering. Way better.
Yeah. I mean, I'm ready for it to not be as hot out, so I'm ready.
You're in Texas, though, so it's probably going to be like November before it gets
there. But at least, you know, if we could drop below 100, that would be nice.
Yeah. What part of Texas are you in?
I'm in Central Texas, so like the worst for weather, yeah.
I did vlogs on Thursday, but I can text you thoughts. Nothing, I didn't have any drastic changes of opinion. 82% of Graceling, nice. Reread for you, gotcha. Haunted Houses, you say?
What is this book, Bag of Bones?
Bag of Bones by Stephen King.
I've never heard of Bag of Bones. What?
So is this better than The Shining? Oh, stop it.
I can't believe I've never heard of Bag of Bones before. I like Stephen King. I don't love Stephen King, but I like him. But I love haunted house stories. So this is going on my TBR.
Nicole, what I need to know is this or The Shining? This is what I need to know. I have no idea on this one. It is part of Steph's Patreon, and I am not yet a part of Steph's Patreon. Probably will be soon, though. Got lost on Facebook, caught up on mentions, so audiobook next sprint. Nice. Cool. Ate pizza, ran to the Dollar Tree. I love a good Dollar Tree run. Like, sometimes you can just find the things in Dollar Tree. Don't get too caught up in it. It's easy to get a little overwhelmed looking at subs and stuff like that. Yeah, I think we have the same thoughts. So, hi, Kara. I support this, although I have not watched any of the new season. Is it worth it? Because I didn't love the whole concept of two bachelorettes. I don't know. Something about that just wasn't working for me. So tell me if it's worth it.
I love The Bachelorette, but only in a group watch situation. Like I
Mhm.
love watching it with friends, but by myself, I don't care as much.
I like to just put it on in the background, get some popcorn, text some people. Like, nice. Chapter 26. What do you think, Christy? Apparently, we're all reading this.
Yeah.
Good luck. I say in my vlog that you need to read these back to back to back. Will I? No. No, I won't. Bag of Bones and The Shining are very different.
I loved The Shining. That's my favorite Stephen King. But it is
Probably
long.
read that one. Fast-paced adult fantasy. City of Brass, Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson, The Poppy War. Trying to think of like fast-paced.
Nevernight
Yeah.
by Jay Kristoff.
I think all of those would work as fast-paced because you have a lot of adult fantasy that has a ton of build-up in the beginning and it's very slow and then does this and then gets really, really fast. So Shining is better, but you're enjoying Bag of Bones. Okay. The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. I have not. Kaylee, have you? I don't think Bobby has either.
Yeah, that's one that I used to be interested in, but I feel like my interest has waned a bit over the years.
Yeah. I work at Dollar Tree and gets dangerous. I can see that. Oh, that's cool. So that was kind of the way it was with Madison. She went to our church and she was from Auburn, which is about 4-ish hours away from me. So kind of knew of her prior to The Bachelorette.
It's always weird when they're from your hometown and then they do the hometown visits and you're seeing like places in your hometown on TV and you're like, what the heck?
Yep. Because Hannah was from Alabama, like from Tuscaloosa, which is really close to me. And we go to football games and stuff there all the time. So
the girl that was ended up winning Colton's season, I forget her name, Cassie or something like that.
Yeah.
She was from where my hometown, and so it was really fun to watch like the things on TV. I was like, oh my gosh, I know that place. I was being really annoying with my friends when we were watching it because I kept making them pause at every like still of the town and be like, funny. I've been there.
Okay, so maybe I should go back and watch like the first episode. See, I like it the first episode when you're introducing, and then I don't care as much until we get down to like 10. Then I care again. So maybe I just skip the middle bits. Good Girls Guide to Murder and The Final Empire. 2 very different vibes, but both very good books. The Thousand Names of Murder, Ben. See, you were the first person that said this is fast-paced, which gives me hope. I'm hopeful. Not hating it enough to toss it out the window. This is a mood. Ashes of the Sun. Why didn't I think of Ashes of the Sun as fast-paced fantasy? It's like the fastest. It is breakneck. Also, Rage of Dragons is really fast-paced. Like to the point of I got annoyed because I needed it to slow down a little. There you go for The Beautiful. I like The Diviners. It's a good time, especially for spooky season. Although book 4 was bad. Yeah. Nice. I don't know her. I know of her. Like we had people that know her that I knew, but I don't know her. Like I've never met her in person, if that makes sense. I just knew of her. Gothic. Nice. I mean, they're both really good spooky season reads. So read one now, read one in October or the end of September. Unsold. Medium paced. Fair. Well, I don't know if Bobby's coming back before we do another sprint or what Bobby's doing with her life. We never know what Bobby's doing with her life.
Oh gosh, my dog is falling off there. Yeah, I don't know. She said she'd be back, but she lied.
She was texting me and then she just squirreled. Ray, hello, darling. You're welcome to come on, but I know it's very, very late for you. So I hope you enjoyed dinner. Puppy. Yeah, your puppy cracks me up.
There he
Like
is.
this is the first normal pose I've seen him lay in on your screen. He's usually
Apparently he's all sprawled out. Yep.
adorable. Alrighty. I guess let's do a maybe 30-minute sprint. And that way we'll give Bobby a little time to get back, but she won't be mad at us because it's an hour-long sprint. Alrighty, so see you guys in 30 minutes. Hello.
Hello.
Find my tab. I was not
Hello.
sure where I was in that one. How did we do?
I did not read. I am trying to make a thumbnail, but I'm so indecisive on what pictures to use, so I keep redoing it over and over.
Mood. I hate this. That happens to me all the time.
I like making thumbnails. It's just after I make one, then I'm like, but what if I made another one? And then I'm very indecisive on which one I actually go with.
Yep. Yep. And then sometimes I'll use like old ones because I don't like the ones that I actually took.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just like, this looks good. We're going to go with it. I was changing my title name for Thursday. I really need these people to get back with me on if I can post my TBR. It would be great.
I told you. Oh, you're not talking about the video that you asked us to look at. Never mind.
No, that one is definitely going up.
Good, because you're not mean.
No, apparently I'm snarky, which is fine. I can work
Snarky's
with
a good thing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
snarky in a good, funny way.
Yeah, I can work with snarky. Snarky's fine.
He's snarky. That's the whole point.
Hello. 85%. You're making good progress. Hello, Maddie. Gideon the Ninth. Nice. Standard 100 pages. The Last Light of the Sun. What is this?
Does Rachel read anything other than just 100 pages of Sprint, no matter how the length?
No.
Yeah, didn't think so.
I asked her one time what happens when she gets to 100 pages and there's still timer left. And she says she stops.
Oh my god.
I can't do that. Like, I intentionally stopped with a few minutes to spare because I wanted to be on a chapter.
Yeah, same.
I just
I can.
realized that was a 30-minute sprint, right? And Rachel read 100
Yep.
pages.
Jesus.
Yep,
Yeah, that's how
It's
she works.
standard. Yeah.
Zodiac 3. Nice. Everybody's
She's a
doing so
wizard.
great. Carrie, hello. Are you still reading Malazan, or did you go back to I forgot what the other book was that you were reading that required less brain power? Oh my goodness, why am I so tired? Last night was one of those nights where I went to sleep, I woke up, I looked at the clock. I think I went to sleep, I woke up, I looked at the clock.
I hate those nights.
And then I got up this morning and my watch said that I actually slept decently, and I'm like, I don't buy it. Don't believe you. You lies.
Well, I've been up since 2 o'clock in the morning, so.
Yeah,
my
but
God.
you always do that for work stuff.
Yes, but I didn't go to bed particularly early the night before.
Play games. Why not?
Kids, stuff going on. So I got about
Oh, fair.
4.5 hours of sleep, I think.
I cannot function on 4.5 hours of sleep.
I do it a lot.
6, but not 4.
My average a night, if I'm not off, is 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. That's all I get.
Oh my gosh.
My work schedule and the kids, and yeah.
Can't do it. Superwoman cannot do it. I
Been
am
doing it for years.
a 8 preferably. I can function fine on 7 for a few nights. I can do one day on 6. If I get any more than 9, I am a groggy, cranky mess.
Same. I can't do too much. My body won't let me, anyways.
I sleep 10 hours each night.
Oh God, I'm jealous.
Kaylee's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a sleep queen.
I sometimes have to limit myself to 10 hours because I'm a sleepy person. I will keep sleeping.
That's funny.
Oh, even on my days off, I don't sleep that much.
See. I think it's because if you don't move very much or you're not like rolling around, which mine is supposed to take in breaths and stuff, I don't think it does.
Yeah.
I think if I'm just not moving around much, it thinks I'm asleep, but I'm not.
No.
Great. What are sprints and what is reading? That's the name of the game today. Yeah.
But my kids are teenagers, so technically it should be, it's not that big a deal. No. Not when you have a special needs child.
He's
Speaking
precious.
of, hi, Lucas.
So he's our buddy. He's our sprinting buddy.
He always comes in.
Overslept and haunted you all day. Yeah. Professional sleeper.
See, and I want to sleep, but since I have the neck injury, like I can't. My body hurts, and so it'll move me. So I start on my side and it's comfortable, but I always end up on my back, which means I end up snoring because my boobs choke me. And I never have been a back sleeper, but it's the neck injury. Like if my body hurts, so then it rolls me, and it sucks. And then my worst is I'll wake up and be like, oh, I've got to have at least another hour sleep. Look at my phone 2 minutes before my alarm goes off. I'm like, no.
Yep.
Last
night, the best thing I ever did was buy a Sleep Number, because last night David was snoring and I could not get him to stop. Like usually I can shake him and he'll roll over and he'll quit. He would not quit. So I pulled out my app and I clicked on his side and I lifted him up into the snore position and he immediately shut up.
Oh, see, that'd be awesome.
Never even woke up, never even knew what happened.
That's magical.
Well, and isn't it the number part of it, like the firmness or softness of the bed? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So do you like firm or soft then?
I managed to get it on a friends and family sale, and it was like 45% of what it would have been otherwise.
Oh wow, so they're pricey.
We have a split head king. So he has his side, which is usually the dog side, and then I have my side. And I can lift him up when he is being noisy. It was great. It was a great decision.
And he didn't even wake up, notice.
It does it slow, and it's only about like this much, but it's just enough
to
lift him
angle, to angle your throat so you're not snoring.
Yep. It's great if you have like heartburn too, because then it's just enough to kind of keep the food down.
Yeah. See, that would be amazing. I think my husband would love that if I had, because he teases me. I'm like, it's not my fault that my head broke a windshield when I was 15. Okay.
No.
It's not my fault.
No.
I said, I can chop off my boobs. He's like, absolutely not. And I was like, okay then.
It's like, I can pick
that up because they choke me.
I feel like we all just need a massage.
I've only had a massage one time and it felt amazing. And the day after was amazing. But then my muscles started recorrecting for the injury. And that was more excruciating than anything. So I won't get it again.
Yeah.
I've never gotten a massage before because I'm afraid of them.
Why? Do you not like people touching you?
No, I'm just more afraid of the social anxiety part of massages where I'm like,
talk to you.
Well, like, I would need to be told exactly what's going to happen, like, and what exactly I'm supposed to do throughout the whole time, because I don't want to do something like embarrassing.
You a robe. What are you? I mean.
Well, and when the one I had, she was very nice. I mean, you're covered and like, you know, how'd you lay one week? She's like, okay, now roll on your side, or, you know, is this pressure okay? And like, okay, give me your arm. Like, it was very instructive.
But I'm also the kind of person that like only gets a haircut once every 3 years because I'm afraid of that too.
I'm not afraid of it. I'm not a very girly girl. So for me, it's like, do I want to waste the money? I mean, my hair was down to my ass, like literally in my ass crack for years. And my daughter wanted hers all chopped off. And I was like, well, I guess I'll do it with you. And my husband's like, really? You've been growing it forever. I'm like, not on purpose. It's because I didn't know what to do with it. And then it got so long, it was like, meh. And so then I got it cut and it's already grown down to my mid back again. So,
I mean,
and it'll just.
I just don't like it requires time and money, and neither of which I want to deal with. So
I just don't want to spend the money. I'm lazy.
Like paying for someone to talk to me, no thanks.
Right.
People scare me.
Yeah.
A mood. Can I help you?
But yeah, I want to get my hair cut because I don't like it being long because I don't really do my hair like so it gets bad looking when it's long. I like it like right here normally, but
One day. Look at Rachel go.
Well, but Rachel's hair is really short. So
you got to keep that style.
Yeah, if you want to keep a style. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Same.
I love it, Carrie.
Same. I did. I would have to literally grab it and pull it to the front and then hold it to the side because otherwise it would hang this way. Like, same. And like sleeping, like I would have to throw it behind me. And when I would roll over, I would half wake up because otherwise I'd lay on it to flip it back.
You like pull at it. I was heard where I'm like bra strap length right now, so it's not that bad.
I think mine is about now, almost there. Yeah.
Mine's that length too. We all have the same length.
Same length hair. But see, my hair's always in a ponytail. It's always up. Always.
See, this is what we need to do. We just need to learn to like cut, color, do it all ourselves.
I can't cut my own hair. I used to dye my own hair when I was younger, but then I wanted to do funky colors, and I wanted that done professionally because you can fuck that up so easy.
Yeah.
Rachel, I want to see you with a bowl cut now.
Oh my God, please get one. Please get one. Oh my God. Oh, but if you get a bowl cut, then you have to get the 80s style, like grandpa glasses that are really big. Please, Rachel.
Rachel is an engineer.
Yo, she can make her own.
That could be your channel, Rachel. She's like, will y'all shut up?
Right? No. Oh, come on. You're no fun.
We love you. Low maintenance.
Yep.
Hair appointment. Yep. Exactly.
My hair's so thick, too, that it doesn't style very well. So.
Yep. Hairstylist since 2014. So at some point, do you cut your own hair or you just let it go? Mine, I just don't want to dry it. That's the problem, is drying it or letting it dry is a real pain in the butt.
Oh, I air dry. I never use a hair dryer because my hair's so fucking thick.
can't.
It would take me 3 hours.
If I try to let mine air dry, it takes forever, first of all.
Same.
And then it's this ugly wave. I don't get pretty curly bobby hair. I get like weird half kink here, cowlick there, a little bit of a curl here, wave over here.
Mine's gotten really curly. It used to be just wavy. And now when I air dry and take it out, it's like...
I do nothing to my hair. I don't blow dry it. I don't straighten it. I don't curl it. I just, it air dries and I brush it and that's it.
Yep. Same. I just let it be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the only reason I cut mine is because my daughter wanted to chop hers off, so I did it with her.
That's funny.
I'm just
You're
not
very supportive, Mom. You do lots of things for your kiddos and with your kiddos.
I try anyway.
My mom would be like, "You want your hair cut off? Sorry, never mind."
Oh my
I'm
God!
not doing that
I
with
let
you.
her do crazy color in her hair before she started 6th grade. She had the long hair still, and we did all the way up to mid back. It was like bright pink, and then she went to bright red, and then I let her chop it all the way off with this crazy cut she saw on TikTok, and this artist did it like a V on the back of her head, and did the whole underside of her cut black, and the top like bright red, so it was a red and black.
That's cool.
That is
It-
cool.
it was
Reminds me of like
professional.
jade hair. Yeah.
And it was like, it's hair. I mean, it'll
Yeah.
grow back. Like,
We have a girl at
whatever.
work. She's got like, I think it's a full bit of hair. I don't think it's tips, but it's purple back here, and she's got really dark hair. And she had it up in a ponytail one day, and our COO came by, and she was like, "Do you have purple hair?" Megan was like, "Uh-huh." Does Dr. Paul know that? Yep, been there for 4 years now.
I had purple hair.
All upset that she was a professional with purple hair, and Megan was like,
Who cares?
"Been there for 4 years."
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
and at work, we're technically not allowed to have colorful hair, but they've kind of let it go. Once they let us wear jeans, and then tattoos were okay to show. Before, I had to cover my tattoos even in summer. Now I don't have to at all. And color, yeah, we just started dyeing our hair, and nobody said anything. So
Yeah, I had purple hair last year, and none of my bosses said anything there. They complimented me on it. So
There you
yeah,
go.
it's just
Becca's
hair.
purple hair is not even really like, it's a pretty purple. It's not purple.
mhm.
Well, and if it's dark,
she's
it kind of,
using
if
it,
it does it
but-
blend in, kind of shimmery into the back of
Yeah,
her head.
I
Yeah,
like it.
that's real pretty.
I don't think I could get away with it, but I like it.
It's not like she's walking around with "fuck you" shaved in the back of her head.
No,
You know,
like, come on.
That would
It's
be badass.
it's not like, you know, like you're walking around with a tattoo or something that has a big old naked lady or a penis or something on it. You know, something that you shouldn't be walking around with in a professional way.
I'm sorry.
What is Rachel?
Rachel
Yeah.
just texted. She said, "They're trying to get me to get a bowl cut. Save me." And Cassidy said, "Run, Rachel. Run to Canada. You can hide here."
Oh, shut up, Cass. Oh, that's just pathetic.
Ugh. Okay, well, on that note, do we want to do a sprint now that we've derailed into some weird territory?
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Kayla's like, "What did I decide to join tonight?"
Oh yeah, she's never sprinted with me. Poor girl.
No, I'm team bowl cut, Rachel. So
Rachel's like, "I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm not talking about that anymore." Thank you, Carrie. Thank you. They have bowls in Canada.
Bowels? Yeah, bowls. There we go. That was bowels. We have
Okay. This may be our last sprint just because I have to drive a stupid long way in the morning, which means I have to get up a stupid early time.
well, and it is late for you.
Yeah, unfortunately. So let's do our last sprint. We'll quit picking on you, Rachel. I'm sorry. We love your hair, but I do think a bowl cut would be entertaining.
I think bowl cuts are cool.
Okay, see you guys in 40. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Didn't read in that one. I took a bath and talked to David. And then Ollie wanted me to get a toy out of his toy basket for him. And I did. And it wasn't good enough. And he had to go get his own.
Oh, jeez.
He's a child.
I read 3 pages, so pretty productive.
Nice. You responded to my Patreon post, so I knew you were not reading.
No, I was on my phone for most of that sprint.
You know what? It's not only 9:30 for you too. It's allowed. Wind down.
I've been reading like all day too, so I'm kind of over it at this
You
point.
got like a 2-hour head start on us. 3-hour head start on us. Bobby, have you read anything since you bullied me into reading?
I did in the very first sprint, and then since I got back, then I ate. So now I'm kind of in like the food coma, and I'm getting tired. So I was like, ugh.
You didn't get much sleep, and you have to work tonight, right?
I have to work at 4 a.m. My alarm goes off at 3:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your Friday is Thursday.
It's Wednesday.
I was close-ish.
Thursday's my Saturday.
Thursday. I knew Thursday was one of your not work days.
Yes, Thursday. I don't work Thursday and Friday.
That's all I had.
Yeah, it's fine.
I should not be drinking caffeine right now. This is probably why I couldn't sleep last night.
It's a diet. You'll be fine.
It's still got caffeine in it.
No, caffeine does not keep me awake. I can like drink a whole pot of coffee and go to sleep.
Yeah, it really doesn't me either. I think why I stayed awake last night was just David has that dog that we're babysitting, and I think I was just paranoid. 23 pages, 200 left, getting there. That's okay. What are you reading, Jessica? I forgot. Oh, no. I didn't know y'all had a 3-day weekend. That's nice. We get one next week? No, week after next. Labor Day?
People who work normal jobs do.
Yeah. I have to go on a work retreat this weekend that I'm dreading with every fiber of my soul. It's going to be miserable. We have to drive 4 hours, so I have to get up. We're off on Friday so that we can travel. To leave here by 7:30. I have to do like cardiac training once I get there. There's going to be no AC.
Oh my god.
Tents, like they're glamour tents, but they're
Oh,
still
like
tents.
glamping?
Kind of, yeah. Still tents. Like we can't even get in. Like we can't bring food in because there's too many bears, and if you have even sealed containers, the bears could smell it and get in your tent. We're just doing. I got bullied into whitewater rafting, which I'm a little bit terrified of.
That's scary.
And then I have to drive 4 hours home on Sunday. So my butt took off on Monday because I was like, there's only so much people I can handle in a weekend. And it's with
So what's the
30
point?
other women.
What's the point?
Team building, Bobby. Team building.
Do you get paid on those kind of things, or?
We're going to get, well, sort of, kind of. We're going to get mileage reimbursement, and then we get a half day every week to accommodate weekend call. But if you account for the number of hours we could possibly work on weekend call, and we never work that many hours, we still get paid for more hours than we actually work. So I think that's just getting lumped into the hours. But it's fun, so we don't need to get paid for fun.
If you're required to do something and they say, oh, it's fun, then it's not fun because it's a requirement. It's not a choice.
Work retreat, work being the main part of that word.
Exactly.
My video was approved.
What was approved?
I had a sponsorship for the TBR Bluff video, and she was wanting to know if it finally got approved. I was like, yes.
So exciting.
Yay! She must work either late or she's not in my time zone because she always emails me sometime between 7 p.m. and like 2 a.m. So I'm wondering if she's out of the UK or maybe Australia, because that would make more sense time zone wise.
Australia would make more sense because the UK
or Pacific time. She could work late Pacific time.
That's true because it's almost 7:30 here.
Or maybe she's in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're what 3 hours ahead of me, I think, or behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I just needed to email her back really quick. She was asking about when I plan to schedule it. Okay. Night the rain. Kevin keeps you awake if you want to sleep, but it won't keep you awake if you want to stay up.
I feel that.
Hi, Maya. You did miss the sprints, but that's okay. We still welcome you with open arms. Oh goodness. So I guess we should probably get off of here. I know these were shorter sprints tonight, but they were last minute bully sprints. So we haven't had those in a while.
No.
We were due some bully sprints. So.
Yeah, because I had to twist your arm for all of 10 seconds.
I know. I didn't have to twist Kaylee's arm at all. I was just like, hey, you're sprinting. If you don't want to host anymore and you want to join, she was like, cool.
Yeah, I was like, down. Let's do it.
Yep.
There wasn't much arm twisting involved. It's just more fun to say you bullied me into it.
Of course.
Erin was on. I don't know if she's still going. Erin from Booked and Busy.
Neva is on too from reading one Neva.
Do you have the? Yeah.
I can't put a link
her
in, but
channel link.
let me see if I can do it on my phone.
If you can put it in the private chat, I can copy paste it over into the. Oh, she's ending.
Oh,
Neva or Erin?
I don't know. Neva or Erin?
Neva just started like 26 minutes ago, so I feel
Oh,
like
okay. So it must be Erin.
ending.
I need to move.
When it's in, I listen. Oops.
Yeah, if you want, I can put it in the chat, and that way you guys will have it and pop on over there. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hope you got some reading done since I didn't. I did a little. It's just a little.
If I got more reading done than you, that's just not okay.
I got probably 70 pages total.
Mine's audio. Stupid script.
I put it in the chat on my phone, but maybe I'm not allowed to do that.
Oh, did I not mod you?
I don't know if people can see it or not. It's not showing up in the actual chat.
Yeah, it's because you're not a mod.
Okay, give me 2 more seconds.
Just hey, send just a hi in the chat, and I'll mod you. I just had to get over
private
into
chat or the regular chat.
No, just the regular chat. I just need a comment to click on. There it is. Okay. Add moderator. You now have this banner of power. So now you can post the link.
Okay.
It just makes you be a mod to post links.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Well, I guess that is what I wanted. That'll work.
Okay. It should be posted. Maybe.
I don't see it yet.
I posted it, but
Are you in the late night crew Discord?
yes, I'll post it in there.
We'll find it and put it in the Discord. Sorry, guys. Craziness. We'll get it somewhere. Or the channel name, one of those two. If somebody has the channel name, just put that in the chat and go look it up from there. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We will see you soon, and good night.